Hey guys, it's been a while since I put out a video, but I'm back and I have an empties for you today. First of all, I have two of these L'Oreal Elnett hairsprays, and I'm gonna stop putting these in my empties because I go through so many of these, but just know that this is like the only hairspray that I ever use. I currently have two other ones that I'm using, so this will be the last time you see them in my empties, but know that I am using them frequently. I also used up my very last Cake Beauty Satin Sugar Dry Shampoo. This is one of my favorite products for my hair because I do not wash my hair very often, as you guys probably know, and this is perfect for just getting rid of the oil at the roots and just giving extra body to your hair. It has a very light fragrance. You can't really smell it, I don't find. I will need to repurchase, but right now I'm also using a Principessa one. I think it's probably half full, so I have a little ways to go before I get to buy one of these. Love that product. I have two kind of under eye products. The first one is the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat. It's in the color 1. I had this one before in the shade 2.5 or something like that. It was more of a skin tone color. This one's more of a pinky highlighting shade. I didn't like this one as much as the other color that I had, so I won't be repurchasing this one, but I did really like this product in the other shade. So probably sometime in the future I will be repurchasing the Yves Saint Laurent one. And the other one I have is this No Dark Shadows Complexion Enhancer. And this is one that I got out of an Ipsy bag. And it's in the shade Pizazz. I think there's two shades, Pizazz and then another one's more of a pinky one. This one was more of just a regular concealer color. And I actually didn't use this one for a really long time because I was using my Yves Saint Laurent one. But when I ran out of the Yves Saint Laurent one, I started using this and I actually do like it quite a bit. It's more of a concealer than a brightener. The Touche Eclat, it doesn't really conceal anything, it just kind of brightens everything up. This one is a bit more of a concealer, but it doesn't get into my fine lines, and it's very thin consistency, which I really like under the eyes. And I noticed they have this at Lawton's in my town for like 20 bucks, and that's quite a bit cheaper than the Touche Eclat. So this is also something I would consider repurchasing again. I also finished up my Yves Saint Laurent, what do they call this? Well, anyway, it's a concealer. This was the best concealer. As you can see, I dug all of the product out. This was probably my favorite concealer that I've ever tried for my face. It was so creamy and easy to blend, and it was just like a dream to apply. It is also expensive. I think it's around $40 for this little thing. I've had it since last December. During the VIB sale, I got that, and I love the little fancy gold packaging. It's almost a shame to throw it out, but I will throw it out because I don't need that laying around. Definitely recommend this if you have the extra cash laying around and you want to try an awesome concealer. Go for this one. I have this Benefit Watts Up, and this was just a little sample from Sephora in the birthday present. I loved this for highlighting my cheekbones. It was such a pretty color. And this lasted forever. So I got this in May of 2013 and I just finished it up like this summer. I pretty much used this exclusively. I did also use my Buxom liquid one a little bit, but this was mostly my go-to one. If you buy one of these, that's gonna last you forever in a full size. I'm not gonna repurchase it because I find that ever since I've started to use more powders on my face, I'd rather use a powder highlighter than a cream, but definitely if you don't care about that, try that one. That's a really good one. I have two mascara primers. The first one is the Dior Show Maximizer, and this was just a sample, and I loved this product a lot. I'd never used a mascara primer prior to getting this as a 100-point perk from Sephora, but once I started using it, I have not gone without a primer on my eyelashes since. However, I did find a product that I like better, and it's this Lancome Cils Booster XL. This is the full-size one. I have a ton of little samples of them, so even though this one's empty, I'm not done using all the ones I have, so I don't have to repurchase it yet, but I can't see myself not repurchasing this when all my other samples are gone. This was awesome. It totally changes the look of my eyelashes. I never wear false lashes anymore. Purchased this in May. June, July, August, September. So it only lasted about 4 months, and this is how it looks when you get to the bottom of the barrel there. It's all gray and there's not much left. Like, I really dug the hell out of this tube. And then I used up another one of my Smashbox Photofinish primers. This is my favorite primer And I've tried a few other ones, and so far nothing works for me like this one. Eventually I'm going to have to buy one, but these seem to be a 100-point perk fairly often at Sephora, so I haven't had to buy any primer in forever. And I just have two of these little mini Bath & Body Works body lotion. One's Venice Dolce Berry and one is Capri Seaside Citrus. Bath & Body Works, I kind of don't really like their body lotions that much. I'm probably like the only person who doesn't, but I don't like their body lotions and I don't really like their shower gels either. So that's it for my empties this time. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!